All right, welcome back, dudes. Koi here. Now, today we're going to be talking about pretty much how much silver can you really obtain in a week, a month, and even a year with the new systems that they've added so far. This is not including events, but later on we could probably include them once everything gets charted and categorized. I give it like a year though. That's like something that does happen in a year. But if this video is entertaining, you know, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. Stay notified on all One Punch Man World content and other content that I plan on doing in the future. All right, so let's get to it. So I pretty much numbered down everything that we've pretty much been able to get so far. I've numbered down the fact that we get 250 just from doing Maelstrom, getting the points average. I've averaged the brand new weekly system that they've added that gives us, a quite a fat stack of silver. And I've also averaged in the dailies from that as well. So, as such as your green daily missions that you normally do, which leaves us with 1,960 silver every 7 days. So that's 1,960, not including, and I have to preface this pretty well, because not including what you can make in Maelstrom after every week, whenever the season does end, depends on your ranking. If you just play consistently, then your average probably going to get the Dragon Slayer. So, in realistically speaking, if you're a whale, you're going to hit like God Slayer every single week and just get like 1,000 every single week. But if you're like the average, like free to play but still building an account, kind of hardcore. Maybe late dragon, early Godslayer. I've seen a lot of people still be able to compete with whales. So I mean, it is still a thing. So take that into consideration. I'm not going to add that because then it wouldn't be as fixed as you would like it to be. So this is like a general average. The other thing we're also going to throw in here is now that we actually have the basis weekly quota, now we could throw in a month. So the average month always has like 4.7, 4.3 weeks. So what we could do is we could take that 1,960 and we can average that with pretty much times 4.3, leaving us with the average silver a month is, well, this is like average without the Maelstrom. You could also add in the Maelstrom calculations. But obviously, we're just talking about the straight up. So 8,428 silver a month. That does not include your allowance. Now we're going to go ahead and punch in the allowance numbers. So I got the calculator over here as well, where I'm going to go ahead and punch in plus 1,400 silver, which we get from allowance, which leaves us with 9,800 and what do you call it? 28 silver. So that's a fat stack of silver. And if we're going to talk about averages, we're talking about being able to maybe do, let's see how many summon wise. Summon wise, we're looking at like 2,600. And with the 2,600, I would say that you get about 3 pulls just in silver alone. But like I said, this does not count Maelstrom. If you count Maelstrom, you're probably going to average an extra 500 on top of that. Maybe about like I would suggest saying 2,100, 2,100 at max, maybe for the average player. So if you just play like average Maelstrom and not really go hard in the paint, then you could walk away with about an extra 2,000 on top of that. So you're looking at about like 11,000, maybe even, I would even say 12,000 a month. And that's just through World Silver alone. And, maybe they're going to give us some more systems. Obviously, we get events, and events do qualify for adding more, like, I would say, limited tickets and other things inside of your inventory, which do average out a lot of other things as well. Sign in bonus. I know we have something coming up on the in 12 days, which is kind of weird, but we're going to go ahead and talk about that in the next video, though. So, uh, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to talk about that one in the next video because I'm not very clear on what we're going to end up seeing until we see the next data patch and we get like some type of idea on what's going to happen after the Petty Petty Prisoner banner. But besides that, let's so we're looking at 9,828 silver. Let's say you're the hardcore player that plays into for every single bit of silver all year long. Let's say just like times 12 just for the hell of it. We're looking at 117,000 silver. Let me just go ahead and preface this. 117,000 silver, 936. So that is a fat stack of silver. If you guys want to see what that number looks like in game real quick, I'll just put it right here. So like I said, 700 what do you call it? Let me just get the comma in there. This is how much silver you could be making in a year. Oh, I got that part wrong. There you go. And then what do you call it? This is the amount of silver you could be making. So this is like this the amount of silver in a year. The amount of silver in the average of a month. Oh, and then the average silver in probably a week, not including maelstroms, obviously, as maelstroms are a whole different thing. Boom. So, what do you call it? This is like a little fun thing to calculate just for now until we actually get like some more events and stuff like that. Because we have gotten events where we've gotten like another fat stack of like an extra 2,000, not including holidays and stuff like that as well. So, summertime's coming up. Lots of big things coming. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy and peace out, my dudes.